What's up, guys? Nightmare here. Today we're taking down Jupiter at Roosevelt Island. So they turned the stronghold into its own mission to take down Jupiter.
Cindy's busy, so I'll be keeping an eye on you. Don't forget, Jupiter didn't come alone. Those cleaners are one hell of a backup. Let them know those New Yorkers aren't welcome in D.C.
So I'm going to show you guys most of the action and how to do a couple things that can be a pain in the ass. There's some new skills or these EMP modifiers that are tricky to take down if you don't know what you're doing. I will be skipping through parts with no action, just a heads up. There will be a little bit of editing. There's a lot of running with no enemies, so I'm just going to skip those parts. But yeah, here it is.
EMPs? I don't like the sound of that.
Hostile flame turret detected.
There's also flame turrets that they have created. They're pretty much like turrets in with Black Tusk, where you have to shoot that little box to disable them. The thing is, you just have to find it, but I will show you guys where the box is located. But just stay away from the flame turret. The reach isn't crazy, so it's pretty easy to avoid. I'll show you where the box is in a second.
Agent down. Agent killed.
Yeah, I forgot to have my drone up healing me, so they got me there, but Revive Hive saves my life. Yeah, after you clear out all the enemies here, just go ahead and run back to where I'm running. It shows you pretty much on the map. It's right there, you know. Just disable that box, flame turret down, then you can move on to the next part of the mission. Simple as that.
The military plane that crashed on Roosevelt. I think there were some experimental weapons and EMPs on the manifesto. Agent, we need to figure out what she's up to.
Jupiter, possible contact by the west gate. Could be trouble.
Have a strike team move the remaining EMPs to the docks. Send the rest of your squad to take care of any troublemakers.
You got it.
If shit really hits the fan, use the EMPs. Oh, and don't forget to install Conley's modifier.
Modifiers?
See, they're talking about Conley's modifier that I guess Vivian Conley created before we killed her.
I guess we'll find out soon enough. One thing's for sure, we can't let that tech off the island.
So yeah, there's just a bunch of cleaners here. Clear them out. There is 2 flame turrets. Let's try to clear out the enemies first. The flame turret really has no reach on you from where you're at if you're sitting where I am. What I don't understand is those dudes run right in front of it and don't get burned, but I don't know. I didn't make the game.
We need this base. Our work in New York was just the beginning. We will rid America of this contamination.
Yeah, I recommend a little hazard protection for this mission. It does help. So one of the boxes you gotta disable is right there. And you see where the other one's at, with the little arrows at on the screen. Just make sure no one's shooting you in the back, so just clear them out. They're always behind like these little metal crates.
Keep going, Agent. You need to reach the docks before they can extract those EMPs. Oh, and if you see any cleaners on your way, Feel free to evict them.
Yeah, sorry, just looking at this garbage loot. So in a second, you're about to see the EMP modifier, and I'm gonna show you how to
EMP jammer detected
handle
nearby.
this. Because let me tell you, it will pretty much one-shot you if it gets you, depending on where your armor's at. But yeah, sit up here. It can't reach you from there. Clear out those enemies. Run up to it. But stay in cover when it does charge and shoot out. Make sure you're in cover. You gotta get up here. Let it charge up. See, it got me. You run away though, because enemies are gonna spawn and you don't want to be near it. Stay behind cover. Clear out the wave of enemies.
System reactivated.
It's not too many. See, I'm an idiot and I kept peeking my head out and getting messed up.
System disrupted.
Yeah, try not to peek. Try to stay like right there and just shoot these guys. Alright, wait for it. Run. Let it charge up to 100. I don't know why it got me there. It's kind of like a Razorback. You gotta let it charge up. As soon as it hits 100, it's gonna disable. Shoot it. There you go. Over. That's all you have to do. You just gotta be very careful. Right here, there's a water valve. Just run through that fence. Turn this valve. It's gonna put that fire out so you can get to the next section.
Neutralize them.
Yeah,
You
right
want this
there.
island or not?
We need backup.
Those EMPs aren't gonna move themselves.
We're a team. I got your back. You got mine. Jupiter, you there? Shit. All right, fuck it. We're on our own. Let's do this, people.
Jupiter's still at the docks. Whatever it
So
takes,
this is
Agent,
the
we
area
can't let her
where
leave with those
I
EMPs.
think her name was Wildfire would spawn from the Outcast, that boss. Just a bunch of cleaners here. There's gonna be a boss that does spawn after you clear out most of these guys. It's a McKinley. So just be careful of the controllers, of all the cleaners and the fire, and, you know, take these dudes out. No flame turrets, no modifiers here, just a boss McKinley. So pretty simple.
Capturing Roosevelt Island is only the first step. Don't let the division get in the way of that. We won't let them. We can't. By fire, our enemies will die. With fire, we will save DC. And out of the ashes, a new America will rise, free from disease. Yes, Agent. This is the moment you die.
Yeah, so as you can see, McKinley did spawn. Really, she has like no special skill or anything. Really easy to take out. I just stood back with the M1A and took her out.
New York was
Yeah, that's what she has actually. One of those sticky turrets. I think I destroyed that and just ended up taking her out. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool what they did with this mission. You know, I hope in season 2 they do something like this again. I would have wished they did this with like every target though, like had a mission for them instead of just a bounty. That would have been really cool. Even if it was just like a small mission and not a stronghold. Like say like, you know, Neptune or Mercury or whatever it was at like Jefferson Trade Center or wherever. That would have been cool. I know that's a lot of work for the developers though, but I don't know. Maybe in the future we can see something like that.
Enemy spotted! Quick, use the flame turret!
So yeah, coming up here, there's a flame turret, enemies, you know, the usual. Really not that bad of an area right here. Just take these guys out. Then you can kind of travel around the backside and take out that box to disable the turret. Head around the right side, this US Army container. There's the box you need to shoot to disable that turret. Once you do that, take care of the rest of the enemies. Do Titan. But yeah, clear them out. You'll move on to the next section and
You're about halfway to the docks,
we'll talk
but you've
about
got a
that.
boatload of cleaners
So there's
ahead
going
of
to
you.
be 2 EMP modifiers in this next section with quite a few enemies. I'll show you the best way to do it in my opinion, but if you find a better way, you know, please tell me in the comments.
They're here.
If you've got any more modified
Yeah, I stay
EMPs
back
there, use
pretty
them.
far to where that
Shit.
range of the
Agent,
EMP
careful around
can't
those
hit
EMPs.
me and take my health down. But by the way, it will take like your healer drone down. At least that's what I had, and it did pop it. So yeah, I'm just clearing the enemies. Wait till they're all dead. The thing's got a hell of a range. Once they're dead, just do cover to cover moves. Wait in between pulses, and the same thing. Just sit here till it reaches 100. Boom, shoot it. But yeah, cover to cover works really good with these modifiers. That way they can't, when they pulse, they're not gonna get you. But you gotta time it just right. That's the whole thing.
System reactivated.
So you destroy that one, and then another wave of enemies spawns. This one, there's just a few of them. Nothing crazy.
Agent requesting backup.
So yeah, use cover to cover. Wait for it to pulse, then move up. It's a perfect spot right there. It's not gonna knock you out, and you know what to do from here. So yeah, that's it for that section. That can be tricky for your first time, but
We need more time.
nothing you can't
Don't
handle.
let the division near the docks. Do you understand?
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Maybe. You need to remember what you're fighting for. This is it, buddy. You really think you'll get another chance like this?
No, you're right. This is it. We'll take care of the division. Trust me.
That's the spirit.
And once you've taken care of the division, we'll take care of DC.
Rogues and cleaners fighting side by side. With these EMPs, we'll have all the leverage we need to wipe out the division and the virus once and for all.
Running up here, watch out. These dudes are gonna just jump out of nowhere.
Let's get him!
As a rusher for me, it could be different for you, you know. It's RNG, so it could be a sniper or flame guy or who knows. Yeah, just 2 enemies. There's gonna be another EMP modifier, of course, up here.
Keep going,
Just stay
Agent.
far
You're
back,
not that far from the docks.
and like right about here, just take out all these enemies coming. I suggest the M1A, of course. But yeah, that pulse can't hit you from back here, so that's the main thing. You just want to be out of range of that pulse. There's a heavy that spawned. Shoot his weak point. You know, the tank on his right hip, and then just melt him. I melt him with the AR because it's got health damage.
Enemies inbound on your location.
And more cleaners spawn. Yeah, I stay back the whole time until I know everyone's dead. And then I start moving up. Yeah, so move up, cover to cover.
System.
This one's a little weird. There's only one spot I noticed that you can not be hit by it, and it's on the back side. So let it pulse right here, because you're not in the circle now. You got to be in that circle. So like right here. Just chill back here, and you'll be able to take it out. What gets me is, why doesn't that thing affect the cleaners? Like, they're right next to it when it's pulsing, and it doesn't do a damn thing to them. But I don't know. I guess that's their logic or something.
Come on! Get it together!
Yeah, there's nothing in this section. Just a couple enemies and a sniper. Real easy to complete. So, but right after this is gonna be the boss fight.
This is it, Agent.
So here we go. This is the docks. This is the final stage of the mission. There's gonna be a big EMP jammer and 3 flame turrets and a ton of enemies. I suggest, once again, staying back, staying out of range from flame turrets, staying out of range from the EMP. The EMP modifier is on the boat. And there's a flame turret in the middle, on the right side, and on the left side. I'll show you where to take out all the boxes at. It's not that hard. One you can actually kind of hit from here. You'll see in a second. But yeah, once again, I just sit back and just take everyone out. There's that box back there I'm talking about. Just shoot that out. That's one flame turret down. Oh, I hate that stuff. God, I hate that stuff.
Serious trauma detected.
You need to take out all the enemies. See, that pulse has a hell of a range. It's not like the other ones. I'm pretty sure it's more powerful. At least that's what it seemed like to me. But yeah, I go around the right side here, using cover to cover. And I'm going for the flame turret generator to shoot that out. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna move up here. You'll be able to get a shot on it real soon. Yeah, right there. Then you can see the middle one from there. Take that out. There you go. The flame turrets are down, and the enemies are too. Now we need to get to that boat. So from here, just use your timing, use cover to cover,
System
stay
reactivated.
away from that pulse. Make sure you're in cover when when it charges. Now, once again, this part was a little tricky for me. If you have a better way to do it, please tell me in the comments, just for future reference. But I come on the right side, and the circle's like at the very edge right here. So I kind of stick on the wall, but it keeps charging and it will get you. So I let it charge up a little bit, and when it's about to pulse, I back up. And then I run back in the circle. It doesn't go down to 0, it'll go down a little bit, but it's better just to stick on the wall, and you can kind of move back and forth. Let it, once it pulses, go back, come back in. See, we're at like 75, get out, get back in. It goes down about 25%. Then there you go. It's gonna get to 100, and then you're good to take it out. Once you take it out, go find a spot you want to fight in, because enemies are spawning and Jupiter does too. Remember, Jupiter has the EMP sticky bomb, and she will use it on you. On top of all the other things she has. So just a heads up. But yeah, there's going to be a bunch of ads spawning. I definitely recommend taking out the ads first, just like, any major boss fight, like the raid or whatever. Just get rid of these ads. They're going to pile up, and they're just a pain in the ass.
System malfunctioning.
If you can get shots on Jupiter in the meantime, go for it. Just a heads up, she does heal. Yeah, so I'm just kind of watching my surroundings. Check your mini-map, see where the red's coming from, what direction these ads are coming from. I just was playing it smart, this was new to me. First time doing this, so
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I really don't know how I survived right there, but I did. Just in time to get a med kit in. But yeah, I noticed with Jupiter, she doesn't really rush you. She more kind of hangs back at a distance, like not too far, but her main thing is she's trying to hit you with that sticky bomb. But it is cool. Stick around to the end because something cool does happen, which kind of shocked me actually. I was pretty surprised when it happened. Yeah, I'm just laying into her now.
You're a challenge, all right. The fun's over. Now you die.
Yeah, she thinks I'm gonna die. Oh, look. Oh, did you see that? Ah, this guy.
Rogue shade skill detected.
This asshole. But yeah, did you see that? I know you guys saw that. You saw that red. I couldn't believe she dropped an exotic. I haven't had that happen from any of the Manhunt targets. None of them dropped an exotic for me yet. I don't know if they did for you or if she did for you. If she dropped an exotic for you guys, let me know. I didn't know if it's just like she does for everyone or if it's RNG or what. Especially what she dropped really surprised me. We'll be making a video of the EMP sticky bomb. Make sure to stay tuned for that. We'll do some testing on it. Nothing good here. Deconstruct. Pick up your sticky bomb. Gives you a little tutorial on it. The cooldown's not bad for having just one skill tier like I do, but we can make it way better with the skill build. I'll show you guys that in the next video. But yeah, here we go. Imperial Dynasty. I can't believe she dropped that. It's a hard one to get.
Let's hope this is the last we've seen.
I already had one, God rolled, so I'm going to deconstruct it for that component.
We can use against them.
But yeah, guys, that's taking down Jupiter. That's getting the sticky bomb. If you like this video, please drop a thumbs up. Show me some support. I'm new. A subscription would be awesome. I appreciate your time. Thank you all. Have a good day.